more money, I always recommend that people start with what they have, right? And let me explain. So when I say start with what you have, what are you good at? What can you do? What do you think is something that you can already do that people can pay you for? Because if you're broke, I'm assuming you don't have a lot of money to invest in starting up a business or something like that. The next thing is, where are the opportunities? Like, where would you have an opportunity to be able to do such a thing? I wish I had given more context, because this is very hard to ask people, answer how can you make more money? Let me just give an example for my own life. So I use this metric all the time. So I've had a 9 to 5. I had a 9 to 5 for 10 years in different industries. I had a 9 to 5 in financial services, in the tech industry, and in consulting. But I was always doing something on the side because I always wanted to make more money. And the way I decided what I would do was, I first of all started with, what am I good at? Like, what do I like doing? What are my skills? So the first business I set up, I was like, okay, I like fashion, I like clothes, I like looking at clothes. And I was like, okay, where is there an opportunity? I decided to do a women's sleepwear and loungewear brand because a lot of people were at home. This was just before COVID, so it ended up being a very good business because so many people were at home and just looking for pajamas, looking for lingerie. And then the last question is, what is the path of least resistance? Meaning, what is the easiest thing for me to do? So for me at the time, the easiest thing for me to do was just to start a blog. Like, I would make one outfit and I'll just start posting it, like posting like nice pictures. People will request, then I'll make another one. And I slowly built the business up like that. This second business, which is this business I'm running now, Money Start, I asked myself, what do I like doing? I love to teach. I love educating people. I love feeling like I'm having an impact in people's lives. And that's something I realized over the course of my career when I started managing people. And I was like, okay, what am I good at? Like, what is something that I know? And the funny thing is, if you had asked me this time last year, like, do you have anything that you know that you're an expert on that you could teach people? I would have been confused. I'm like, do I even know anything? And then I didn't realize at the time that I had so much information about finances and managing your finances and investing that a lot of people didn't know. I thought the information I had was common knowledge, but I was wrong. And I was like, okay, what is the easiest thing for me to do? So I opened my phone and I started recording videos on Instagram. And that is how Money Start has grown to where it is today. And I did not spend 1 naira. And I've been able to generate so much money from this business. So those three questions, what do you like doing? What are your skills? What is the path of least resistance? And where are the opportunities?